Hey Deckers, what a great week for verified and playable games for the Steam Deck. Believe it or not, over 200 games were marked as verified or playable this week, so I really struggled to get this down to a top 10. I actually really struggled with the top 20, so I've managed to be brutal and get this down to a top 15. So let's dive into what we've got here. But first, this video has been sponsored this week. A huge thanks to Maximum Settings Cloud Gaming for giving us a sponsor. If you've never heard of Maximum Settings, they are a cloud gaming company based up in Canada and offer Linux-based machines as a pay-as-you-go service. So if Steam Deck is not Linux enough for you, or you just want to have a blast at a much higher graphics rate, but keeping with the Linux mindset, then you can rent these machines for as little as 35 Canadian cents an hour. Now, even if you want to go up to the Radeon 6800 XT, it will only cost you 75 Canadian cents an hour with an absolute bucket load of storage and SSD to go. You can just use Moonlight from your Steam Deck and rent a full 6800 XT PC on the go. Okay, let's get into the top 15 then. In at number 15, NBA 2K23 was verified. Now this still has mixed reviews, and I'm not a huge NBA fan, but it's a huge title and a great verified title for Steam Deck, so it's great to see. In at 14, Deathly Stillness. This is an amazing game done by one developer over 2 weeks. Originally as a challenge to create a game in 30 minutes, although it was unsuccessful, he came very close, and because it looked so good, he actually spent a bit more time on it and released this on Steam. This is free to play and looks absolutely awesome and is playable on Steam Deck. Sunless Sea is in at number 13, playable on the Steam Deck. The graphics on this just look absolutely fantastic. It's such a chilled exploration game with tons of extras on the side with the logbooks and storyline. It really was hard to miss. Number 12, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year Edition. This has been marked as playable on Steam Deck, and if you are a Elder Scrolls fan, then 4 is definitely still worth playing and worth having a go on Steam Deck. Soda Dungeon is playable at number 11. This is an absolute epic game that has also got some great sequels, so many positive reviews on this, and a perfect game to play on the Steam Deck. At number 10, playable on Steam Deck, East Shade. This is effectively a RPG, but without all the fighting. This is based around you being an artist traveling the country, looking for nice spots to paint, but also has tons of other RPG elements into it with quest lines and lots to explore, as well as absolutely fantastic looking graphics. In at number 9, also playable, Geometry Dash. The number of reviews and the amount of playtime on a lot of the reviewers from this was extremely hard to ignore. A beautiful pick up and play game on the Steam Deck that's going to get you lost for hours, that's very easy to learn, but it's going to be very difficult to master. In at number 8, also playable, Baldur's Gate 3. This is an absolute epic game in every aspect of the genre, and is playable on Steam Deck. It looks absolutely gorgeous and will keep you entertained for hours. Number 7, Unrailed. Again, a wonderful pick up and play style game, which is also a great multiplayer game. This will keep you entertained for a very long time. Although the controls may be a little bit tricky on the Steam Deck, it's still up in our top 10. At number 6, X-Plane 11. Now, I know a lot of people want to be able to play stuff like Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Steam Deck, but this is as close as you're going to be able to get without using cloud gaming solutions right now, apart from DCS World. So X-Plane 11 is not only gorgeous, but this is a full-blown simulator, so it will take a bit of getting used to. However, it is a great game to be able to play on the Steam Deck. At number 5, coming in on the horror genre, is Dark Deception. The graphics and the gameplay and the simplicity of this game really caught my attention this week. There is so many aspects to this game which will keep you entertained, and is also a fantastic pick up and play style game that will probably give you quite a few jump scares along the way. In at number 4, playable on Steam Deck, is Witch It. The art style, the graphics, and just the simplicity of this game really caught my attention. If you like games like Prop Hunt or similar styles, then this is going to be the game for you, especially with a bit of magic thrown in as well. Tons of positive reviews on this after a recent update helping the graphics and getting an injection of players again. This looks like a fantastic game to just hop into. At number 3, Verified Return to Monkey Island. If you've never played the Monkey Island series, this is an absolutely fantastic genre with an awesome art style, beautiful graphics and simple controls, and is a fantastic game for Steam Deck. Number 2, this is one slightly close to my heart of From the Depths. This game has been going a very long time, and after a recent update again had a big injection of players. From the Depths is a game that will take you hours and hours to build your perfect solution, only to watch it be destroyed in seconds. This is a voxel building game where you can build any war creation with a little bit of imagination and a lot of time. At number 1, Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced Edition. The game that defined the entire Borderlands genre and works fantastically on the Steam Deck. Although this is only marked as playable, this is well worth the time, and going back to the beginning of Borderlands will not just be a nostalgia trip, it's just an absolute fantastic game to play all round. So there you have it, there's my top 15 verified and playable games on Steam Deck this week out of the 210 games that were updated. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into any of these, and we will see you next time.